My question to you is, what do you think so far has been the 49ers' most important game? So with all the results that have come out.
Their most important game. Probably their. That's a great question. What do you think?
Given all the results that they've had with their wins and their losses, their most important game was the Cleveland Brown game.
Why?
Because we talk about Brock Purdy but that is a game that we have yet to win. You know, when we beat Seattle, I've seen that movie before.
Right.
I've seen a lot of those movies before. The Dallas game, but that was a game. Yeah, we've seen this movie, but we were behind. And when you have a team like that, a game like that, that means that the coaching was right on par with each other. They both had good game plans. It was up to the players to execute. And when it came time for us to win that game, because everything was going wrong, and I know people say, well, you know what? It was PJ Walker. We lost to PJ Walker. And I will say this. He is a professional. You know, even though he may be a little bit, not so good, I will say this. Got a homegirl of mine, very attractive woman, nice smile, all that. A guy came up to her and she was talking to me. She was like, you know what? He wasn't that attractive. He was kind of ugly, but he had game. So I gave him a number anyway. Everybody lucks up and does well at some certain point in time. Everybody lucks up.
Hold on. Let's come back to that game.
He gave
I like that twice. Analogy. But hold on real quick. That game, I'm with you. I think that was the most important game of the season. And I'm looking at Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy in that game, everyone remembers that he led the drive that didn't get completed at the end because Moody missed the kick. But I'm looking at his numbers in that game. He was 12 of 27. 12 of 27 for 135 yards. Alarming. And it wasn't just the fact that the Browns have a good defense, which they do. It was the fact that it was kind of raining, sort of. And the ball was a little bit moist. And you wonder, in the playoffs, outdoors, if he has to face, like in another situation like that again, is that going to be an issue? It was that day. It was absolutely an issue that day. So, Chris, good call.
Exactly. You have to. The same thing happened when we were in the Super Bowl with Patrick Mahomes. He played trash, but when it mattered, he pulled the trigger.
Yep.
I think that was our most important game. And the thing is that mindset will carry over. That mindset. Now, I'm not talking about the Philly game because we haven't played that yet. But so far this year, because it was in a different time zone, it was the number one defense, and we struggled. And we had a chance to win it because everybody was failing. But when we needed it the most, everybody rose to the occasion. Can we do that again? Because even Kyle hasn't shown that he can come back from behind. He panics. He does certain stuff. I mean, so to me, I think that was our most important game. And if we make that kick, I think we're having different conversations going into different games because we seen him go toe-to-toe with the Raiders last year, even though that shouldn't have happened. When in overtime, he was still slinging. But what can he do when the pressure is at its highest and you are behind and you need it?
Okay.
What can What can he do? What can our defense do? What can we do?
That's the question. That's the question, man. Good call, man. Have a good one.